Hello, Cancer. How are you doing? Thanks so much for joining me today. I appreciate your support on my channel, watching my videos, and I hope that they are resonating with you and helpful information. So, if it is, please do like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, let me know what's going on for you. Looks like we've got Kitty in the background there. This is Mary. She's my daughter's cat. My daughter moved back home and she brought her two cat with her. And so this is Mary. Now, when I do medium sessions, when I do like energy sessions, those kind of things, um, Mary always comes. She's always there. Like she joins me in my meditations. She's very highly sensitive. So I love that she's here for you guys because we know that cancers are very sensitive, loving energy, and you may be having a tough time right now. I'm not sure. I haven't read your cards yet, but she's always here in support, and like being a representative of spirit for us. And I just love that for you guys. So today I am going to be using the tarot to give you a reading about love and money. And the reason I'm doing this is because, like in my last video and last week, we talked about how active Venus is in the sky, and she does represent love, money, and harmony, all things beautiful, all things that make life worth living. She also represents luxury and comfort, so raising our vibration to accept and there's the other kitty. It's like a petting zoo in here, isn't it? I love how they're here for you guys. Okay. So like I was saying, she's gonna be distracting. So like I was saying is yeah, so she's all things comfortable and luxurious. And the things that we begin to experience in our life as we allow ourselves to expand and keep up with our higher self. Okay. Spirit's always wanting to take care of us and it loves us so much and wants the very best for us. And that very best comes from you knowing or having an idea of what it is that you want because your higher self knows what you want. When you had an experience of something you didn't want, your higher self always knew what you did want or always knows what you do want from that. And the expanded version of you is the one that's keeping up with accepting all of those, things that you prefer. Okay. So, what I want to do, like I said, is tap into tarot to find out just how much what spirit wants you to know on those subjects of love and money. I don't know because this is still going to be a general reading. I don't know if it's love that's going to come through for you. I don't know if it's money that's going to come through. I don't. I just we want to know what spirit has to say for Cancer with the current energies. And I'm looking forward to the next like 30 days. What does love and money look like with the energies that's going on with Cancer for the next 30 days? Okay. And I thought that would be fun. If this is something that you like, let me know. But because I'm new to doing tarot on my channel here, I'm bringing tarot forward for you guys. I think it's fun to experiment. So thank you for joining me on this experimentation, and I'd love to hear your comment. All right. So without me continuing to go on, let's go ahead and turn to those cards to get your reading for the next 30 days on love and money, Cancer. All right. And per usual, the decks that I use are going to be listed in the description box, okay, below the reading. So if you're interested in getting these cards for yourself, I'm beginning with the gold foil deck. I also am open for private readings. I have opened up my calendar with specific days and times for those who are watching me on YouTube. So I hope those dates and times work out well for you. And I just wanted you to have something special for you as viewers. Also, they are live readings, so these are virtual um, and it's not Google. It's Google Meets, not Zoom. Okay, so it's Google Meet, not Zoom, and you don't need to have Google, or you could use iProducts. It's fine. It doesn't. That's not an issue. But they are live with you and me, and we will dive into all things important to you, whatever questions you may have, and hone in a little bit more specifically on current energies for you. So, all right. So let's go ahead and start pulling love and money for Cancer. Uh-huh. Okay, so there has been a lot of activity between you and a partner, you and somebody that's a partner. That's a partner. Partnership, you and your higher self connection. Okay. So this is a card of spirit. All right, let's look here. Okay, so we have transformation. We have you tuning to the divine order within your life or your higher self. You're saying goodbye to an old way of doing things. It's like the old law, the old rule, and you're going by a higher rule now. And it's very supportive of your future, okay? Because we have the sun in the background here. The sun is always supportive of our physical manifestations, the growth in our lives, and all things pleasurable and joyful, right? We also have the pillars here that are depicted in the moon card. And so what this means is it's a balance between the seen and the unseen worlds, the masculine, the feminine in your life, and in your body, like right, the two parts of you tapped into your intuition and your activity, and all of these things are being brought forward through this connection. Either this is somebody who is mentoring you, or this is you were receiving intuition from your higher self and messages from your higher self, kind of like download. You've been through the battle. You know what you don't want, so you know what you do want. You have brought yourself down to the firmest part of you, meaning you have let go of all of your ego and you are solid in who you are now. You are driven by pure intention. We have childlike curiosity. We also have surrender here. This is an entire transformation of your life, which can be really uncomfortable. Yeah, it can be. Let's be honest. Transformation can be uncomfortable when the caterpillar goes into the cocoon and is in that chrysalis stage, and just before it becomes a butterfly. I probably wouldn't think that they're feeling a super amount of comfort, and it can feel like, where do I turn? When's it going to end? What's going to happen? Where is it going to? Which direction do I go? Feeling a little bit, topsy turvy inside your body, and yet we have this beautiful connection. So the connection between you and a soulmate, or you and your soul, hey, your higher self, this is what is kind of like at the center of this transformation. Okay. So I remember from previous reading that you guys were in the middle of, of being able to solidify messages from, uh, solidify that connection, being able to harness the knowledge from your higher self, being able to tune into the information coming from your higher self in order to help support and direct your life. And then here's another card. This is literally Pisces, the card of spirit. Okay. So, and subconscious. All right. So when we have the hangman, we're talking about a very specific ritual where a person would go a querent or initiate, somebody who had a burning question, essentially a question they're asking in earnest. They need to know the answer. They need to know something more for themselves and in terms of direction, which makes sense because you may be feeling like, what direction do I take? I'm being guided, but I need clarity. Okay. So the person in this ritual would come and they would tie themselves after there was a series of events that would take place, but then at the end, they would tie themselves upside down, and the four represents stability. So the things that you thought had been secure and stable in your life, or the way that you had seen things, like the what, this is how I see things now, and this is the way I believe things are. The king, okay, down here. I'm willing to suspend that belief. I'm willing to say goodbye because the four is now upside down as he hangs himself upside down. So, what I had thought was bringing me stability in my life, I'm willing to look at from a different perspective. And they believed that the fluids in the body that were that drove passion and sensuality and sexuality, we know how powerful those energies are. Well, they believed during that time. We know different now, but they believed during that time that if they hung themselves upside down, that those fluids would rush from, you know, their sacral chakra essentially to their crown, to their head, and give them an enlightened experience, give them the answer to their question, and then they'd be able to have clarity that would be a driving force in their life, the same way that passion drives that sacral creativity, that sacral chakra, right? So they wanted information from essentially their sacral chakra, right? So, so now let's find out. Let's find out, what is this transformation all about? What is the answer to the questions that you're asking? What is this connection that you're making with another saying to you? Now, this did actually come reversed. Okay, I tried to turn it over and nope, 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 no. Okay, so we have the reversed hermit. We have the high priestess. I'm just going to go like this. Let's move the selenite up a little bit so we get more cards on the table here for you. We have a reversed hermit. We have the high priestess, which is you. And we have Mars in Gemini. Which, guess what? Dun, dun, dun. Today, Mars goes in Gemini. All right. So again, what we're seeing here is your higher self is giving you a message. Now, the high priestess is someone who divines information, just like the Hierophant in this picture, someone who divines information from the unseen world and then shares that information, that wisdom with others. Okay. This is unlimited potential. This is what comes just before the magician. This is where your intuition is spot on and is giving you limitless possibilities of what you're creating. Now, with this transformation here, this says to me that you are feeling a sense of like, well, okay, so this hermit is somebody who has sequestered themselves away in order to go inside of themselves to be able to gain internal wisdom and then to be able to use that wisdom to organize that information, use that wisdom in a short period of time, which is what the lantern can only see out so far, which means the information that is derived from that introspective period, that inward looking period of time, that information is now being able to use to organize and exteriorly in their world in a short period of time. But we have a reversed. So the reversed here is saying that I'm going to get clarifier. I'm feeling something pretty strong, but I do want to get a clarifier on this. Now I'm feeling action in this card. I'm feeling like it's less about being inside. It's more about being action oriented. And part of the reason why I'm feeling that is because this is a Mercury ruled card, Virgo, and Mercury also rules Gemini. And we have now Mars entering Gemini. This is where you take unbridled action. This is where you just go fearlessly into the future, into your life. We have, yeah, let's get some, what's going on with you? All right, let's go deeper. I love this. Let's go deeper. So I'm going to do like this. I want to see all those. I don't want to see them all, but we don't want them to be taking up the whole space. Okay. If you watch it in my readings, I kind of get messy because I want to get down there in it. I want to like go deep. Let's go deep. Okay. So what am I seeing here is the Page of Pentacles. This is where you're getting very curious around your life, the way that it is right now. So the Page is dealing with something that they already know, but they're beginning to see it in a different perspective. They're beginning to see that there's new potentials possible within their life. Okay. I love this. Okay. Now what we're seeing here is rainbows or blessings that come after a difficult period of time. This is the healed version of you that is in connection with divine source, with divinity within, okay? Your higher self, connected with the ethers, connected with source, connected with the higher self, right? Connected with the higher self. All of these things are saying, and this is a divine ritual, this is spirit itself. All of these things are saying you are in connection with your higher self. And it is time to now expect things to be delivered into your life. Now, this is Venus, okay? This is Venus. Venus is where those things begin to come to you, okay? Now, this is action. This is Venus, okay? She's birthing a reality. Now, this can also mean strong communication, but let's go ahead and define. I'm going to use a different deck here. I want more information. Let's go ahead and clarify the star and let's clarify the Empress. So, but specifically, especially the Empress has got my attention right now. Definitely got my attention. What is it? Because she seems to be sandwiched in between, or right here in between this Hanged Man and the Knight of Swords. So what is she saying to us? Intuition, ideas. This is Venus and Scorpio. This is Venus in a water sign. Okay. This is Venus inspiring you with ideas and thoughts and potentials. Okay. Around work, around money. All right, here we go. So this is around finances. Okay. Being focused on your finances, you feeling trapped within your current reality. And yet, what this card says is that you're the way that you're thinking about the situation is what's trapping you. This is when you're kind of stuck in a little bit of victim mentality that it's other people doing it, but you don't really have control over your life, and that's not true. It's simply not true. What's true here is that spirit is trying to guide you out of this. All these cards of spirit is saying, hey, nothing is actually hurting you. Nothing is actually keeping you in your position. You actually have a lot going for you, things that you have been focused on, skills that you have been refining, projects that you have been working on, or something that's been important to you that's been creative in nature, being creative in nature. So I see money, you headed towards money headed towards you. Cancer, that's what I'm seeing. I like this. So is there going to be an uptick in your finances? Do tell, Spirit. Pray, do tell. The Empress again. Yeah, there's going to be some upshift in your finances. Definitely. Tell us some more about that. Tell us some more about the opportunities, the money, potentially career, creativity. What is it that's coming forward for Cancer here in terms of their financial situation? Okay. Truth, moment of truth. All right. Okay. So what we see here is the magician. Now, the magician is the one that comes after the high priestess, right? He's reversed. You're not aligned, or you being out of alignment with the money free flowing into your life. Okay. This is truth. This is discernment. This is the uniqueness of you. Okay, because this is Aquarius. Now, okay, let's look. All right, this is revealing itself to me, and I love this feeling. I love when I begin to really see it for you guys. Okay, so hopefully I can convey it. All right, pray to the throat chakra gods to open this message up so that I can convey it clearly to you guys. Okay, so the King of Swords is a Aquarius card. Okay, Aquarius is about rebellion. It's about uniqueness. It's about being able to be passionately um aligned and committed to your creations, okay? And being able to discern what is supportive of that, what is not, what is true within you, what is not, okay? This is the transformation that you are undergoing, this death card, okay? Because if you look, this higher order, right? The truth of who you are is trying to be revealed to you, to say that it is not about the ruler of your life. So this is rebellion against an old rule. What Aquarius stands for. This is rebellion energy essentially. It's like I'm going to revolutionize my life by becoming my own authority, by trusting my higher self and becoming my own authority in my life. So there's something here about you really learning how to derive that information from source in order to receive everything that you need to. And this Empress here, yeah, she's the goddess of harvest. She's the goddess of comfort and love and luxury and beauty and all of the things that you want. She's the one that says you get to have it all, right? But you must be in love. You must open your heart. You must expect these things. You must know that what you have been working on, it is all of the potential is within you. It has nothing to do with anybody else or permission from anyone else. It does not matter what decisions anybody else is making. It doesn't matter if they are supportive of you or they are not supportive of you. It does not matter one bit, because you have the ability to thrive in something that you enjoy doing, something that you are skillful at. Okay. And this right here, you feeling blocked or giving your power away to somebody else as if they're making some sort of decisions about your life, when in fact you're the goddess or god of your own life, your own reality, creating your own personal universe. That's the truth. Okay. And you're being blinded to that right now. And keeping your manifestation abilities, being able to actually manifest all of the money that's available to you. Okay. So the answer, what is the answer? Being true to who you are, being true to the things that you desire, being true to the messages coming from spirit, healing yourself in a way that is just healing, chakra healing meditations, all right? And taking action, taking inspired action. So you're being given information by spirit, consistently being given, you're being pulled. That's what it is. You're being pulled in a direction and you don't necessarily trust yourself. But it is time to act. I promise you, it is time to act. All right, what are they acting on? What are they acting on? What are our beloved Cancer? Sorry, cards are going all over the place. Happiness. Okay, these are true cards. Okay, I know that it's not depicted in this deck, in the art in this deck, but in a traditional in the traditional Rider-Waite symbolism in the cards, the star normally has a rainbow. It's essentially the rainbow after the storm. Okay, this is healed. This is emotional satisfaction in the home, also a rainbow. Okay, these are both enormous blessings. Now, do I remember this 10 of Cups coming up for you in the last? Yeah, okay. So, are you trying to keep things the same? Hmm. Because this is saying it's time to go. Calmer waters. I want more information on that 10 of that's not more. That 10 of Cups. Like, I don't want this is like, I don't want this to change. I think it's okay. I think everything's all right. I feel like no, I feel like everything is good. And I don't want to I don't want it to change. Okay. And yet spirit is saying, no, it's time to go. It's time for action. It's time for this to be recognized. This to be recognized. Everything, all of the energy that you have been putting into this. This is where you take a pause and you look at all of the energy and effort and that you had put into growing this, right? And has it been worth it what you've gotten out of it? And I think that you've been in this space of evaluation and it's got you trapped because this is reversed. Keep going. Let's keep going, Cancer. Let's go on. Tell me more about that 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Also with this. I want to know more about these 3 cards. Tell me more here. Because we've got some strong stuff coming through and we've also got some strong blocking and we need to understand what's blocking you. Aside from just new information, actionable information, actionable. This is not stay inside you anymore. You got actionable information. Tell us what that actionable information is. That is an entirely new perspective, something that you had not seen before. Let us see what is it? Tell us about that 8 of Swords. I love this. Tell us about that 8 of Swords. 4 of Swords. Again, 4 of Swords. Okay, this is where you have been inward and you're being asked to go outward. You're being asked to take that life. Spirit's got a life created for you. Spirit's got a life created for you. Moon, right? This is you're on a journey. You're being guided on this journey. Don't let anything distract you. You've got to move. You've got to go. You've got to take this path. Okay. Those are pillars of wisdom. Pillars of wisdom. You're about to pass through pillars of wisdom. Strength. Being able to face your fears from a peaceful place and know they don't have any power over you. You're getting stronger. You're getting stronger, Cancer. It's a process. It's definitely a process, but you are getting stronger. And what do we see? You not knowing how to balance this. It's feeling like everything's kind of out of control, like everything's out of whack. Like yeah, there's information, but what do I do with it? What do I do with this information? I don't know that I'm okay to move in the direction that the spirit's telling me to move. Am I safe to move? Success. Success is on the other side of this. Take the action, take the movement. Yeah, it's a process, but what is it that you're trying to, you're manifest for yourself? This is both love and money, by the way. You're looking to manifest, and this is saying you will be reaching a moment of success very soon. Yeah, it feels out of whack, it feels out of balance. You're not sure what to do, but take action. Take action while Mars is in Gemini on anything that you feel inspired to do, because what you're trying to manifest here is the love and the money, financial security, drawn off of wisdom, life force energy, meaning happiness and joy and love in a relationship, and building your own personal empire. Okay. Your own personal empire. Your life is trying to expand your higher self. This is that message that was coming in. I swear to God, it is never, ever, ever wrong. Those little messages that come in the beginning. We have the death card. We have this. We have this. All right. Not death. I'm sorry. The devil. You're the only one holding you back. Here's the lovers, and here's the lovers. These are both lovers in both of these. Did you know that? These are successful lovers, but if you remember, this was upside down. Why? Because you've got a thought process going on that is overwhelming you. This is a never-ending nightmare. This is where you just keep thinking that you're stuck and thinking that you're stuck as if you don't have any power over your own life. And here we have a moment of enlightenment. This moment where spirit is saying, I've got it all worked out for you. What do I have worked out for you? Power that you hold to create this love, this happiness, this stable, harmonious life, even potentially marriage. This could often be marriage. This is the soulmate card. You could be getting married. Right? You are deliberating. You're thinking so much about it. You're uncertain. You're unsure. You're not sure if your fear is real. Maybe you're not sure. And I wondered if you were keeping things the same. Maybe you're afraid to really accept this. Maybe that's the action that you're afraid. Because if you look, we've got soulmate connection. We've got emotionally satisfying and harmonious home life, right? Happy family, happy home. We've got some fears that need to be faced. And when you face those fears and you realize they're not actually valid, you're just making them up in your mind. It's just in your head. Your torment is only in your head. Your torment is only in your belief that you don't hold the power to create your own reality, when you hold all the cards, Cancer, all of the power. Do you have somebody who's giving you an offer of love? Do you have an offer coming from a potential new job environment? Are you feeling like there's a pull in another direction of new potential, and you're worried about taking it? Well, I'm here to tell you, it's my job. I'm here to tell you that any worry that you have, well, it's understandable. It's just part of the process that's unnecessary, because it is a process right now. But it's going to take you exactly where you want to be, which is financially secure. And oh my God, the Sun card, external success and financial peace. That is this. This is what you're manifesting. Not that devil. Get that thought. Get these, no more. No more. Okay. Trust that your divine spirit, the major arcana of you, who you are in all your power, is behind all of this financial success and partnership success, relationship success. Let's put it that way. Relationship success. So if you needed somebody to tell you, stop overthinking, stop worrying, and accept where your life is headed, accept that it is about to get really good, accept all of the blessings that are available for you. Your message is here. I'm writing you a prescription for happiness in this sun card. Your life is enormously blessed. Like I told you, this Hierophant is telling you that your life is infinitely blessed. And it's time to accept those blessings. He's offering them to you. He's extending his hands out to you. It's time for you to surrender and get really happy and really curious about this new life that's available for you. Curiosity is what's going to help bring it in, not worry. Okay. Curiosity, asking questions of spirit of like, okay, what do you need from me? What do I do next? I'm going to meditate. I'm going to quiet my mind, and I'm ready to take action from the inspiration that I'm given by you. I'm going to take that action. I'm going to take that leap of faith. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do it. Okay. Something that you know about. It's not something unknown. It's something you know about. Okay. So that is what I am feeling for you, Cancer. It is time to take action on something that is being offered or sent your way. You are in a massive, massive transformation to own your power and connect with your higher self or with a soul mate. Okay. You are on this transformative journey that is going to bring a stronger, more abundant relationship. This lover, you connected with the lover of your life. Okay. To be able to create the prosperity that you desire in your life. It's here, it's available, it's now. Trust it and accept it. Believe it, trust it, and accept it, Cancer. It is your time. It is your time to let those blessings, the blessings that you have so eloquently encouraged others to accept for themselves and be supportive of others. It's your time now, Cancer. It is your time to accept the lover of your life, the financial prosperity of your life. Own it. I love you. Thank you for joining me. Spirit absolutely adores you, and Spirit will give you that sense of enlightenment when you quiet your mind, you face your fears, and quit overthinking. Do it. Do the thing. It's coming in, and you know what it is. Do the thing. Get curious and do the thing. All right. I want to hear from you guys. Please comment. Tell me what the thing is for you. I want to know. All right. It's going to be different for every one of you. So tell me, what is the thing? I will see you all next week. Take care.